He was having an affair while I was trying to have his baby. After my second miscarriage, I found out my husband cheated on me. He apologized, begged, and cried that if I stayed with him we would get serious about having a baby, as if we weren't already. He allowed me to stop working so I could dedicate everything to having a full-term pregnancy and eventually give birth to a healthy baby. I did everything right. I followed a strict diet, made sure I exercised as much as I should, wore a mask everywhere I went, and avoided all the bad things. I was almost full-term when my son was stillborn. As I gave birth to him, he didn't come out crying. My husband let go of my hand and left the room. I thought he just needed some fresh air or time to process what had just happened, but he never came back. I had to deal with the aftermath of giving birth to a deceased baby all by myself. His mom was the one who finally responded to me telling me my husband was filing for divorce while I was still in the hospital. I found out he moved nearly all of the money from our shared account before he mysteriously lost his car to get the account frozen. We were renting from his parents who changed the locks while I was recovering in the hospital, and they threw my cat out without me knowing. His mom told me that her son was grieving and that I couldn't hold it against him for ending our marriage so abruptly. She told me that he was at the age where he needed to get serious about having a baby and a family, and that I was clearly no longer able to provide him with that. The entire family went on vacation to heal while I was left with $100, my hospital bag, and an empty infant car seat. That was almost a month ago, but a few days ago I found out he had been cheating on me for the last 7 months. I don't know if it's the same girl that he cheated on me with previously, but I'm devastated. He made me completely dependent on him, alienated me from my friends and coworkers, and even made sure I wasn't working so I wouldn't be able to support myself when the time came for it. He made sure I didn't have an ounce of independence, or a backup plan aside from him, and then completely disappeared. If he wanted this younger, healthier girl, then why'd he make me go to the fertility doctor in the first place? Why keep trying with me? We were in a position where I was okay with separating. I had an apartment and a job, but I stupidly made the decision to go back to him. Now I'm left with nothing and no one. He moved in with her and says he's going to try to get every single penny out of me in court. I guess once a cheater, always a cheater is true.